So we inhabit a world that is constituted by language, and the history of the world is written across the languages that we speak, the languages that we inhabit, the languages that inhabit us. And that all sounds a bit abstract, but wait till you hear this history. I grew up among an Armenian family, and so of course I picked up Armenian. At least the language that I learned from my family members I thought was Armenian. But then, 100 years later, I find out that a lot of the words that they used for ordinary household objects are actually Turkish words. They lived in Turkey, so of course they were a fully assimilated community and they spoke Turkish. And for convenience's sake, they just borrowed words from Turkish. A lot of Armenian words are multisyllabic, and Turkish words are actually much shorter and much easier to use. And so something that I discovered was about the history of my own family, and that tells you something about the history of the last century, the history of the relations between these communities. It's something that 2 generations later I'm learning about my own family and their relationship to the place that they left, and a place that in a way I still feel that I've lost, but I'm rediscovering. So even though my family history and relationship with the Turkish language may seem unique and idiosyncratic, actually we all have a relationship to the world of language, the world of languages. If your family has been invincibly British since time immemorial, going back so many generations that you grow up monolingual, never dreamed of another language, well, that tells its own story, that tells a different story, but it's all part of the history of the world, which is imprinted in the languages that we inhabit, the languages that inhabit us.